Well, hey guys, Jeff here, speaking to you live from Madison, Florida. Yeah, just a little update on my equipment that I use when I hunt the beaches, and it'll follow it with a kind of a review and a short hunt with the new beach scoop. So anything that you see here equipment wise that I have can be purchased at Myers Metal Detectors in Tampa, Florida. I'll include the information on this video. You can't find anybody that's more honest than Myers Metal Detecting, have better pricing and better service. So if you're looking for anything, or if you just have questions, if you're looking for a new detector and you have one to trade in, Phil does take trade-ins, and he does have some used equipment. So for some of you newbies out there that are maybe just looking to get into the hobby, give Phil a call. And like I said, I'll include his information in this video. He'll be more than happy to help you, to guide you, to answer any questions you have, and he can get you fixed up. So like I said, anything that you see here that I have, Phil Myers has at Myers Metal Detecting, Tampa, Florida. So let's get on with it, shall we? Okay guys, here we go. My detectors, I got two Excaliburs. I have old blue here, is my Excalibur 1000. Great detector, great detector. It's outfitted with the Gray Ghost amphibian headphones, and of course I have my pinpoint switch. I hunt in all metal, so I have a remote pinpoint switch, as you can see. I use the plugger, straight shaft, carbon fiber, and the standard 10-inch coil. It's a pretty lightweight outfit, balanced very, very well, and works real good, real good. Now for my charger, a lot of guys I know, they say, oh well, you know, the charging, it's overcharges. Well, if you call Phil Myers at Myers, get one of these. It's not really marked, but it's the intelligent charger. And you don't have to worry about overcharging your battery or, you know, causing memory loss or whatever, because it will read what you've got left and it'll charge it up, and then it'll leave a trickle charge on it. So that when you know, have it charged up, it'll continue just a little trickle charge to keep the charge to it. My second detector is the same thing. It's an Excalibur 2. It's a newer one. It's got the Minelab headphones on it, which I haven't had a chance to modify yet. And I use the chest mount for the camera. There again, it's remote pinpoint switch. Same plugger, straight shaft, carbon fiber handle, standard 10-inch coil. So it works basically the same. I just have, you know, my two buddies here. Night hunting. I've got this little headlamp. It's rechargeable LED, pretty bright. It works really good. I like the rechargeable stuff. You know, batteries pricey. Now for my beach pouch, as you can see right here, this is a great pouch. And there again, comes from Myers Metal Detectors. You can see right here. This has got mesh. You can see the mesh in here. You see? That'll help it drain. It's got a nice wide belt to it, so it's comfortable. You can hold a lot in there. And you fill this front pouch up with goodies, you're having a really good day. And it's got a bigger pouch for some of your trash. But it drains very well, and I tell you what, for $29.95 for Myers, you can't beat it. I mean, it's just outstanding. Price on a really good pouch. Now this one's probably, I don't know, 2 years old, and it's still in great shape. So if you're looking for a good finds pouch that drains well for beach hunting or even dirt hunting, give Phil a call. Get you set up with one of these. And I use my Garrett Carrot pinpointer. And for my feetsies, I've just got 2 pair of the dive booties. You know, we all find a bunch of stuff on the beach that we don't want to step on. So that's why I always wear the dive booties. It gives me kind of a different kind of tan, but then, you know, that's just the way it goes, I guess, in the big leagues. Not that I'm a big leaguer, but I'm big, fat. So anyways, now my beach scoops. My regular scoop, it's a lot lighter. This is a Staver scoop, and the Sunspot carbon fiber handle. It's really light, but the holes are bigger, as you can see when we compare these scoops. This is a killer scoop in you know, the upper slope wet sand and in the dry sand, because it drains very, very well. And it's nice and light, and it takes a pretty good bite. It's got a nice front lip on it, and you can see it drains pretty well. And it's nice and light. It's easy to carry all day, compared with the T-Rex scoop. Now that's the new addition to the arsenal. It's got the Anderson carbon fiber handle, and you can see the difference in the carbon fiber handles here. Anderson is much thicker than the Sunspot, but it's a nice handle, very nice handle. And you can see the difference in the scoop. Now this one, it's really good in the water and in the surf. That's why I got it. So the holes are a lot smaller, and you know, if you're having stuff fall through the holes, especially in the surf or in the water, then it can be gone. I mean, some little pieces of jewelry and earrings and different things like that. So this works really, really well in the water and in the surf. Not so much in the wet, you know, the sticky wet sand. It just doesn't drain well. That's where the Staver scoop will come into play better than the T-Rex. But this is, I've decided this is my go-to water scoop for hunting in the water. It takes a nice big bite. The basket's big. It drains well in the water and in the surf when you have water to rinse out the sand. It is heavier, and that is a bonus for water hunting to me. The Staver scoop, while it's a great scoop, it tends to wander a little bit when you get in the water, in the surf, with the force of the waves and the current. It can wander just a little bit. So it has its place, as does the T-Rexy. So this has just kind of been an update for all the equipment that I use when I'm hunting on the beach. And like I said, I'll put the link down and give you the information to get a hold of Myers Metal Detecting if you want any of this. Everything came from there, except for the remote pinpoint switch. And you can contact old Beach Nut for that. He'll sell you the kit. So I'm going to take off and go to Jacksonville Beach. I want to try out this T-Rex scoop in the water. It's a beautiful day, so I'm going to run out to the beach and see if I can find anything, and that video will follow this. So stay tuned, and I'll be back to you when I get on the beach. Good morning, everybody. It is on Monday, April 3rd, the day after Easter. I'm back here at Jacksonville Beach. You can see the beach is already kind of crowded. It's about 10:30 in the morning. Beautiful, beautiful day. I'm going to be hunting some in the surf today, I think. And we'll see what else we can come up with. A lot of people out here. So I'm going to use the new T-Rex scoop along with the X-Cal. And I'll get back to you as soon as I find the first target. Well, it's time for a live dig here. I've dug a bottle cap and a dime, 2 targets, but I thought I'd do a live dig here. There we go. Kind of a high tone. It's a coin, I think. Let's take this big bite with this T-Rex here. So far, I like it in the surfing in the water. You get a good bite with it, and it's pretty, it is heavier, but I think I got it here. But it's easier to work with in the water. Let's see. There we go. It's a crusty. It's a crusty. Probably a penny or something. Pretty crusty. But so far, so good. And let's go on and see what else we can come up with. And I'll get back to you at our next target. You can see it's a lovely day. You know, I'm hunting here in the water. There's a few surfers out there. Hardly any breeze. A lot of people in the water for the time of year. The water's not real cold, but a lot of people on the beach. So, lots of depositors. I'm sure there was lots of depositors yesterday as well. I'm sure it's been hunted this morning, but they don't get everything, you know. I saw one other guy up over there somewhere. He had an AT Max. He was basically hunting the dry sand, so good luck to him. And like I said, I'll get back to you when I find something. Here we go. We got us a signal. If you can hear it, that's in all metal. So it's a high tone. A penny or a dime, I'm thinking, but let's go ahead and dig it up. I mean, you gotta dig them. Oh, well, it's more towards the front here. Down there a little ways then. Still there. I think we have it, by golly. It is out of the hole. Let's see what we got. There we go. An old greeny, dirty brownie quarter. It's been down there for a while, my goodness. It was down there pretty good. I'll take it. I will indeed. Let's see if we can get some of this sand back in the hole. So somebody don't cream themselves. I don't want nobody to come along and break an ankle. There we go. Let's go on. Here we go. Got us a target. Let's dig it up and see what we got here. It's kind of a high tone. Well, we got it in the scooper. There, I see it. It's a penny. One of the newer pennies. There it is, brand new penny. Oh, that is in a 2017. That's a new one. So we got us a new penny. And I'll get back to you when I find another target. Here we go. Got us a target. Let's dig it up and see what we got here. It's kind of a high tone. Well, we got it in the scooper. There, I see it. It's a penny. One of the newer pennies. There it is, brand new penny. Oh, that is in a 2017. That's a new one. So we got us a new penny. And I'll get back to you when I find another target. Here we go. You can probably hear that. Let's dig it up and see what we got. Well, looks like we got it in the scooper. It's a penny, I already saw it. It's a penny. There it be, one of those newer shield pennies. It's starting to crust up, but it's a shiny penny. So, that's something. Not a lot to show today so far. Oh, you can see I'm hunting right here in the real wet sand. I've been out to the surf line. Then found a quarter, dimes, pennies, some junk, a few bottle caps. Nothing spectacular so far, but like I said, it's a nice day. It sure beats the heck out of sitting at home. There's a lot of depositors on the beach. This week there should be a lot more depositors with the weather being the way it is, and I think spring has finally sprung here in Florida. So I'm just going to continue on here hunting in the wet and in the water and see what we can come up with. So I'll get back to you when I find another target. Here we go. You can probably hear that. Let's dig it up and see what we got. Well, looks like we got it in the scooper. It's a penny, I already saw it. It's a penny. There it be, one of those newer shield pennies. It's starting to crust up, but it's a shiny penny. So, that's something. Not a lot to show today so far. Oh, You can see I'm hunting right here in the real wet sand. I've been out to the surf line. And then found a quarter, dimes, pennies, some junk, a few bottle caps. Nothing spectacular so far, but like I said, it's a nice day. It sure beats the heck out of sitting at home. There's a lot of depositors on the beach. This week there should be a lot more depositors with the weather being the way it is, and I think spring has finally sprung here in Florida. So I'm just going to continue on here hunting in the wet and in the water and see what we can come up with. So I'll get back to you when I find another target.